Alright, so this is a game that someone sent me on basically through an email on. I actually looked into the game and it really doesn't surprise me with this game, as the title says from the video. It's a SJW video game. I mean, what could go wrong? This game really is garbage and it sucks. It really does. So the whole purpose of this game is literally, and as you can see from the image, the whole purpose of this game is literally you just go around beating people up that don't wear a mask or are anti-vax or anti-mask. Basically, that's the whole agenda here. Basically, go around beating people up that don't wear a mask or follow the bullshit rules of the government. I have to, I have to laugh at most of the stuff that's in this game. It just proves the argument about SJWs and all that. But straight away we have this, on the top alone. So literally, this is how they portray basically people that don't wear a mask or anti-vax or anti all that, basically anti-mask and all that. They promote them as like mutants, like these creature things. So basically, we all know that SJWs are a bunch of losers. Nobody actually cares about these people. They're literally the scum of the earth. They ruin everything that they touch. So there's pathetic losers that have no life. And they just want to ruin everything for everyone. Everyone hates literally SJWs. Nobody cares about them. They're pathetic individuals. And really, the only reason the industry caters to these little pathetic losers is because of that cancel culture bullshit. And they're scared that they'll get cancelled. That's why a game like that I made a video about, and I warned about it way before it came out. Saints Row. That's why it went woke. Because of these SJW losers. People are still shilling that game and saying that, oh, it's great. The game's dog shit. It's as simple as that. You can polish it as much. These little shills can polish that game as much as they want and shill it as much as they want. The game is trash. And of course, you can't always trust reviews, because this game, of course, if you look it up, literally got rated 9 out of 10 on Steam. What loser is what clown is basically saying this is a 10 out of 10, almost nearly a 10 out of 10. I mean, then again, remember that video that I made about The Last of Us? The Last of Us being basically them just remaking it and selling the same game literally again. People bought it. What a shock. And people wonder why the gaming industry is becoming like this. It's because no one's got the balls. No one's got the actual balls to say it how it is and literally say that these games are shit, because that's what they are. No one's got the balls, because we live in a world now full of snowflake little fairies that are offended by everything. So that's why dog shit like this continues to exist. This game sucks. It really does. It's literally just a rip-off of Streets of Rage. That's all it is. It's a rip-off of Streets of Rage, and a very bad one. But with this, I gotta laugh at the developer name, Brain Dead. Yeah, you are brain dead for making this garbage and catering to the SJWs. It says it's on all platforms, which is clear garbage. It's not on all platforms at all. It's just on PC. So once again, the company is so dumb that or what it probably is, they probably cancel it because nobody wants this on their platform. Only Steam does, because Steam just allows any trash on there. Let's get real. So again, the whole game is literally just garbage. Literally the Freemason Lodge floor there. Probably some sexualized garbage there. Don't understand what this says because I don't speak. I believe it's probably, and this is the kind of funny thing is, never seen an SJW be Brazilian or something. I think that's what this language is. So that's funny, isn't it? How can you be an SJW? I mean, SJWs only count one. As I said, the whole purpose of this woke bullshit is literally, oh, I'm not in a video game, so I'm gonna be pissed off. That's really what it is. That's all woke is. Literally, they're not in a video game, so they're mad about it. I mean, grow up. But you have to laugh at it again. So the whole purpose is you play as like the choice of playing as 4 Karens, and they basically go around beating people up that don't wear a mask. Funny that, isn't it? It just shows the attitude. And again, kind of looks like an upside down cross there. This game's just full of agendas to start with. Again, you have this on the wall, don't know what it says, because as I said, I don't speak that language. Again, as you see, it clearly looks like an upside down cross. As you see, this is what they promote people that don't wear a mask. Basically, it's the opposite way round. You believe whatever your bullshit government tells you. Believe whatever your government tells you, like the little sheep that you are. You bow down to your government and believe that your government cares about you when it really doesn't, and then they rise the prices of tax and gas and water and electric, and yet you still think that your government cares about you. The only purpose of a government on this earth is to screw over everyone. That's the real purpose. Why do you think many people didn't pay tax? Because in this world, that's what it is. They basically, if you want to live a life, you get taxed for everything. Even having a job, you gotta pay tax. It's a joke. It's just a scumbag thing, that's all it is. Taxes is literally just a scumbag thing. Oh, you're earning too much money, are you? That's not happening in our life. We're gonna take it from you. That's all it is. They want everybody poor. That's just the reality. The government doesn't care about nobody. That's just the fact. And it's time people realize that and wake up to the reality of that we live in. They don't give a damn. And people, scumbags like this, these SJW pathetic little losers, they're the kind that support the government because, why do they? Because they protect them and promote every bullshit agenda that they cry about. Even with, again, another game that's just gone woke recently. Doesn't surprise me because the game's shit anyway. I played the first one. I didn't pay for it. I downloaded it off the PlayStation Plus. The God of War franchise. It's shit to start with. The franchise is trash. Well, especially the new ones. It was one of the most boring games I ever played. It was boring. And now the new one is gone woke. Oh, let's rewrite history. Let's rewrite history. And now, oh, we got to have diversity and all that. They're ruining games. They're literally ruining it with their political bullshit. And that's just the fact. But nobody speaks out against it. This is why it's going to continue, because no one's got the balls to speak out against it. Nobody has. Again, it got to laugh at this area clear of a-holes. Yeah, So basically, anyone that doesn't wear a mask and anyone that doesn't follow your political agenda or agree with your bullshit that you push onto people and force it down their throat with your agendas and all that bullshit that you shove down schools' throats and shove down kids' throats with your agenda, we're supposed to just accept it. Nah, I won't ever accept it. Well, that's what they're saying, basically, we're a-holes because we don't follow your agenda and bow down before your agenda. It just shows that these people are sheep, and literally, these people should not have a voice on or opinion on anything because they're absolute clowns. They're just trolls, that's all they are. The real a-hole on this planet is SJWs. No, because they're literally wanting to cancel everyone just because they said something. Yeah, I guarantee these SJWs have said something racist or something in their life. I guarantee you, and someone brings it up, cancel their ass. They won't like it. But again, you see, throwing the devil horns up because we all know that these people support all these agendas. They're all pro-Illuminati, oh, and pro-abortion and all that. My body, my choice. Let's shove it down kids' throats and shove the agenda and basically brainwash kids into accepting that it's normal. But the devil horns doesn't surprise me because a lot of these SJWs, as approved with their agendas, they support the Illuminati. They support Satan because Satan is the one pushing this crap. But all these people want to do is just get a life. They really do. This game is trash. It's literally now they start going after religion and all that, which is absolutely funny and hypocritical because you're going after someone that, like you say, oh, religion shoves it down your throat, forces it down your throat, but it's okay for you to promote your agendas and shove it down people's throats. Oh, but anyone that says anything against it or speaks out against it, oh, strike, we're gonna cancel you. That's why I said that it's just the biggest hypocrites on the planet. But they have the pentagram here, anti-mass, and then of course they have to include the cross, which again, the cross is nothing but a pagan symbol anyway, but it's funny. Most of the stuff that they say, yes, religion is one big scam. It really is. They're making millions and millions of dollars off of people's ignorance and people's basically vulnerability. That's what they're doing. And then, of course, they have to promote their bullshit in every single game, don't they? It's everywhere. I'm obviously not going to mention what it is for obvious reasons, but they just have to put it everywhere, don't they? Shove it down people's throats. So again, once again, beating somebody up with basically a Bible. So you can obviously see what agenda they're going with there. Oh, my body, my choice, my body, my choice, all that bullshit that they say. So it's just funny, man. It really is pathetic. This game is garbage. Again, we can obviously know what this is about. Gun control and all that, because these SJWs, that's what they're for. They love gun control. They're all for it. They're all for gun control. So basically, I believe whether they're supposed to represent kids, I don't know. But so basically, they're probably gonna say, "Oh, kids are gonna start using guns soon." We all know it's all to can basically get rid of Americans' guns. We all know why they're doing it. So, as I said, I'm guessing this is a Brazilian developer. So we got Brazilian now. SJW's really shocked again. So again, your health in this game is basically the sanitizer and a mask. That's basically your health. So if you wear a mask, it's going to keep you healthy. Yeah, it's been proven that a mass does nothing. This is a proven fact, documented science. It's been proven that that mass does nothing. So, whether you wear it or not, it's not going to stop anything. It really isn't. So, these SJWs really are just talking out the rear end. Oh, wear a mask, it's going to save you. No, it isn't. It's been proven that it doesn't do anything. And of course, you have someone playing a Nintendo Switch, what garbage console. Don't know. I don't know what that says on that. As I said, I don't just speak Brazilian, and I got a laugh at that where it says SOS, which usually means help. So, oh, wearing a mask is going to help you. No, it's not. Again, they start attacking religious people. Um, doesn't really shock me. As you can see, they start beating everybody up in this game. There's no limit to who they attack, as you can clearly see. Don't know what it says. It's probably a mockery of, like I said, it's probably their own Ten Commandments or whatever, or their bullshit history that they want to promote. Don't understand what any of this says, but it probably is. It's probably their nonsense, their agenda, basically saying, oh, this and this and this and that, bringing everything up. Because that's what SJWs do. They're just trolls. But it's funny, why can't there be a game kind of like this where you beat the crap out of the Illuminati and Satanists? And that'd be an absolute great game. Absolute great game. But again, couldn't make that game, could you? Everyone would be getting offended by it. I'm a Satanist. I find that offensive. My religion is not about I worship Satan. It's about love, peace, and all this bullshit. Oh, let's. I'm a Freemason. I'm a Freemason, and I don't like that you're beating Freemasons up in a video game. That's offensive to me. Can't have that video being made. Oh, I'm a devil worshipping scumbag. Oh, the Illuminati isn't real. You can't put it in a video game. I don't like that. The Illuminati is God. The Illuminati is God. Oh, praise the Illuminati. That's what it'd be like. I guarantee if a game was made like that, everybody would have a problem with it. Oh, we can't have that. But there needs to be a video game where you beat the crap out of the Illuminati and Freemasons and Satanists. And I'm talking about a video game here, not real life. It'd be a great game. Be an absolute great game. Be great because they're clearly making a game, an SJW game, where you're beating the crap out of people for no reason. So I'm sure be allowed to make a video game where you're beating the crap out of Freemasons and Satanists. And then there's a Illuminati boss that you beat the living daylights out of. That'd be an absolute great game. Imagine it. A video game where the main boss is the Illuminati and Satan and you destroy them. Be a great game. But again, games like that are never gonna happen, are they? Never. Because again, we live in a world where people love the Illuminati. They love them. If I was into game design and I knew how to make games, man, and I had the funding, I'd make a game like that. Pure anti-Illuminati. But again, those games wouldn't sell. And those games wouldn't even be given a platform, I guarantee you. Unless you promote the bullshit, it's not gonna get anywhere. But again, as you see, basically the special power that you have is basically social distancing. Again, I kind of agree with this because, well, that's what they do. They mix truth with lies. Kind of agree with this. This is exactly what religion is. It is making billions upon billions of dollars. I mean, just go look it up. It's made more, almost nearly the same amount as the Harry Potter franchise. So it's made a lot of money. Why do you think these pastors and all that are flying around in a jet and have mansions? Oh, well, that's just a blessing from God. No, it's not. It's because they sold out. They've sold the soul. That's why most churches, that's why they're owned by the government. Half of them are. They're all owned by the government. If That's why they preach so much nonsense, because they're owned by the government. Now, again, I don't know what this is supposed to refer to, but this level, you then go to hell, and then there's this like bog. Guessing this is supposed to refer to bullies above or whatever. So basically, they go to hell, the roots of the cathedral. So basically, saying that religion is hell, which in a case, I said I don't follow religion. All these pastors and that, it really is hell. They're robbing people blind. But they just love to put their crap in video games. Again, I just can see I can kind of agree with this. This is exactly what ministers do, and pastors. They're making billions of dollars. I mean, just go look at people like Joel Osteen, literally a millionaire. There was one pastor that literally had multiple jets and had a mansion and said, "Oh, this is just a blessing from God." Bullshit. So-called God is not going to give you a jet and make you a billionaire. That would be complete contradiction to it. Says it is easier for a needle, basically a needle, to go in the eye of a camel than a rich person to enter the kingdom. So that would be a complete contradiction. And then again, you obviously beat the minister, and basically the minister basically takes this form as a demon, because of that. Really, that's the only thing that I agree with in this game. Most pastors and ministers are are demons, because one, they preach lies, and two, they tell people what they want to hear, and two, they make money off of it, off of people. They make millions upon millions. And then again, they have to put this up every single time. Area clear of a-holes. Yeah, SJWs are the biggest a-holes on the planet. Then we have the devil horns. This is probably a cult symbol in the background. Most likely is. Then you have this freedom to be ignorant. So basically, not wearing a mask means you're ignorant, and wearing a mask means your freedom. No, wearing a mask means you've got your rights taken away from you. Literally, it was forced upon people. So, who's the real one that is ignorant? Who is the one that is really ignorant? You believe whatever your government tells you. You do whatever your government tells you. You literally have your rights taken away from you. You want a gun control. You want to do all this crap. You're the real ignorant person. Again, as I said, it's probably Brazilian, but then you start beating people up that have the Brazilian flag. So are these developers Brazilian or not? Or are they just literally mocking? And they basically start saying, "Oh, the president." I'm guessing this is a attack against Donald Trump or whatever. Which I'm not. not on any president's side. Every single president is a sellout. Every single one is. That's what many people need to understand. Doesn't matter who's in power. Doesn't matter. They're all sellouts. But obviously, this is a knock at Donald Trump because we all know what he said about this stuff. Yeah, Joe Biden is better. I mean, wake up. Again, then they go off the flat earth, of course. Why is this even in the game? It's literally all this game is just an attack on everything that these Karens and these SJWs don't agree with. Oh, flat earth? And that's not even the real model of the earth anyway. That's just fake. Basically and that group is funded by the CIA and the government, the flat earth movement. It is funded by the government to ridicule and mock and spread misinformation. Of course, the earth isn't a ball. Many people just can't get over that. But because if you knew anything, no one's been to space. It's literally impossible. Half of the crap that they have spewed for years upon years, saying, oh, we can't go to space because the Van Allen belt, if anybody went to space, they'd freeze to death. Oh, if anybody went to space, they'd be surrounded by radiation. It's a load of crap, man. So all that, and yet they could still go to space. Bullshit. And how much money does this space project make? Billions, probably about trillions. Oh, but we can't go back to the moon again. We lost all the information. We lost it all. Yeah, sure they did. Yeah, they've got billions upon billions of dollars. We have Elon Musk sending these spaceship things up to Mars and all that, and yeah, we're supposed to believe that you can't go to Mars ever, you can't go to the moon ever again. Ball. And if you actually know anything, most of the Mars footage is took in the desert. That's where it's taken. It's just facts. But people just believe anything. And most of the degrees that they say Mars is as well. And yet, a little camera can survive on Mars. Yeah. It's all garbage, man. So where they keep using this stupid argument like, oh, you're ignorant. Nah, you're really ignorant. You believe whatever your government tells you. You believe it all. There is proof that the moon landing was fake. It was all fake. They never went to the moon. So if no one's ever been to the moon and they say supposedly that the earth is a ball, NASA says, so if these people have been lying and deceiving people and they'd never been to the moon, why would you believe anything that they say? I mean, then again, people believe the government after they continuously lie. People still can't get over the fact that 9/11 was done by their own government. And as you see, they basically start beating up these flat earth, these flat earth things start running around, and obviously you beat them up. And then you go basically, oh, so if you're anti-vax, it's basically saying, oh, we've got something here and it's radiation, oh, and it's dangerous to you. So basically promoting like, and you see these turn into like this radiation. They basically turn into like these mutants. So it's pretty obvious what they're trying to say here, that if you don't take the vaccine or whatever, then you're a mutant and you're going to turn into a mutant. It's pretty stupid. It's just the agenda here. As you see, mutants. Everybody basically turns into a mutant that doesn't wear a mask. Again, the Brazilian flag, don't know why it's continuously there. I mean, because all you're really doing is insulting your own people. Because if you're actually Brazilian, and then you're beating Brazilian people up, I mean, and you have the Freemason Lodge floor again. And of course, the act like this, that this is what they call everybody a conspiracy theorist. So basically, this is what they're like, saying, "Oh, this is these conspiracy theorists are not dangerous." They start spreading fake news, fake information, and then they'll kidnap basically doctors and all that. That is clear what agenda's going on here. It's nothing but an agenda. And of course, why was this allowed in the game? So basically, it's pretty obvious what they're saying here. It's just funny with these SJWs, they're losers, absolute losers with no life. So because people don't wear a mask and they don't want to take the vaccine, they're suddenly Hitler now, are they? They're suddenly a Nazi. Idiots, man. Absolute idiots. So basically, we're racist because we don't follow and agree with your bullshit. It's just laughable, man. This is what I said. This is all these SJWs do. They start throwing these insults and these names. Oh, you're a bigot. You're a racist. You're basically an idiot. You're a clown. There's other words that I could say, but we all know what happened. But there's many names that they call us and other people. I mean, people just don't even know what a racist is anymore. It's just stupid. And as well, these SJWs are the kind of people that go around for calling everybody a paedophile and all that. It's just a joke, man. That's exactly what these SJWs are like. So literally, they're saying that everyone that is anti-vax is Hitler, which is funny because Hitler was actually a Illuminati puppet. Most of those patriots out there of Germany that think Hitler was such a good guy and all that. Hitler was a puppet of the Illuminati. Let's go look it up. He sold out. So Hitler wasn't a good person at all. People say, "Oh, it was just independence. He just wanted to protect his own country." No, it wasn't. He wanted to dominate the entire world and have everybody under his leadership, just like most of these people in power. So he was just another idiot, another clown, and half of the stuff that Hitler done was pure evil. He was just like Nero and all that, just another monster. Anyone that, and it's always these neo-Nazis and that say Hitler is a good guy because there's something mentally wrong with them. Now, I don't know what that means, ACAB, don't know what that's supposed to mean, and basically says something propaganda. So basically, and nobody goes around putting these flyers up anyway, but yes, it is a propaganda that you are forcing people to wear these masks. It's propaganda, and that's just facts. And again, every single time, the devil horns. Again, noticed how, again, he looks like Frankenstein. So basically saying, oh, these people are zombies. Yeah, SJWs are zombies because, again, they're just losers. Again, mutants. And of course, you had the all-seeing guy there crying. This is exactly what the SJWs are doing on a daily basis, is crying. Oh, I'm not in a video game, so I'm pissed off. Oh, you're not gonna put diversity and all that in a video game, then you're getting cancelled. I guarantee you they'll do it one day again. They'll rewrite history. They'll say that the Spartans and the Romans were a different race. Because that is what is happening now. They've done it with God of War now. Again, just go look it up. The person that is playing a certain character, they've rewritten history. And yet people want to talk about all that crap. It's a joke, man. It really is. This is what it's becoming now. They want to rewrite history and all that, and they want to change it. Basically, oh, you better put someone of a different race or a different thing in the game, or you're getting cancelled. As I said when I did that video, they did the same with the Resident Evil franchise. They've ruined it. Wesker was white. So you see, I really don't care if someone's black that's in a basically show. Couldn't care less. I'm not a racist. But when they start rewriting stuff, it's just stupid. It really is. It's just stupid. Because again, the movies of Resident Evil, the video games of Resident Evil, Wesker has always had blonde hair and been white, and then they just go, "Oh, we're now going to rewrite it and change the damn story." And that's what I said with these SJWs. They label anybody racist that says anything like that. And again, I see the flag in the background again. It's just pathetic, man. So literally anyone that goes against their nonsense is basically a racist and is basically Hitler. Now I gotta laugh at this one. His followers are still around, though scattered, and many came to their senses. There is still a massive brainwashed. Yeah. What exactly are you doing, SJW clowns? You're brainwashing kids. So you're hypocrites. You're brainwashing kids. You're brainwashed yourself. Because you're promoting nonsense. You're literally just a troll. Forever worshipping a false leader. Yeah, you worship Joe Biden. You worship Joe Biden. You worship Donald Trump. You worship Barack Obama. And yet, you want to call everybody worshiping a false leader. And you worship the devil as well, so it's just laughable. It really is. So anyone that doesn't wear a mask, this is how they're portraying that they are. It's garbage. It's literally just the attack on basically people that are anti-government. And most of these SJWs as well act like they're anti-government as well, which is laughable because they clearly ain't. It's just about themselves. They only care about themselves. And again, basically the former humans, basically that ain't taking the vaccine, have now turned into monsters. Joke, man. That's all it is. It's just nothing but agenda. With the main scientists all dead, the development of a immunization has been stalled. But the new few that are again vaccine. Again, like I said, that was where they were beating up the flat Earth. I mean, why did this need to be included? Has nothing to do with. It's not a problem. If you don't like flat Earth, then don't look at the research. If it offends you that much, then keep getting mad. Keep getting mad. And all these SJWs are like, is just like I've said many times, they're just like Twitter. These people that talk crap on the internet yet wouldn't have the balls to say it to somebody's face. They're a coward. It's all SJWs are cowards. They wouldn't dare say anything they say online to somebody's face. That's just a fact. And there's a lot of these people in life. They'll literally talk crap online. They honestly will. They'll talk crap online. They'll literally talk crap. And then soon as somebody finds out where they are, or they literally crap themselves and they call the police. Seen many streamers do it as well. They wanna they basically get off. They're looking to annoy somebody on a video game to get content. Yeah, as soon as somebody hacks you or finds out where you live, they crap themselves. I've seen many streamers do it. They are dead hard and like they're untouchable and that nobody can stop them. And then as soon as somebody finds out their address, they panic. That's how you know these people are just straight up cowards. Like someone threatened me once, said, "Oh, I have your IP address." The still blocked. It was basically some little hoe. Basically said, "Oh, got your IP address, my lawyer and all that." It was like, do something then. I literally said that she didn't do anything. Still hasn't done anything. And most of these people that say they can get people's IP addresses are all full of crap. If you had somebody's IP address, you wouldn't talk about it. And most of these people do deserve it. If you go out your way just to piss somebody off, then you deserve it. You literally deserve it. It's your own fault. It's called karma. If your whole purpose in life is just to get up in the morning to piss someone off, then don't be surprised if something bad happens. I mean, if you're gonna piss the wrong person off. And again, like I said, the devil horns. And there you go again, mask them up. Pretty laughable. And then you see what the agenda here. I mean, fake news. I'm guessing the Brazilian then, because they seem to like showing this flag a lot. Which, if they were Brazilian, why are they beating their own people up? I mean, SJWs are supposed to be like basically against racism and all that. Why are you beating your own people up? This seems to just a troll. The person that made this is just a troll. That's all it seems. They're just a big troll looking for reactions. I mean, we already knew that anyway with these people. We already knew it anyway. Well, this game is basically rated. Basically, I know nobody's really gonna watch it because most of the people in this world are SJWs to start with. But it is what it is. Yeah. Let's just view the stream. That's why it went low. Yeah, you're trolling, man. Get out of here. You're trolling. You're trolling. If you can't hear me voice, that's on your end. It's not on mine. Because I clearly just played it. So it's probably on your end. Because the audio is not muted. I just played it. It's not muted, as you can clearly see. It's not. Well, of course you can't always. It's not muted, so it's got to be on your end, man. Steve. Let's go live. Let's go live. Yeah, so you're trolling. It's not muted at all. It's on your end. It's not my end. Probably trolling. But yeah, so if you can't hear it, then it's got to be on your end because I've clearly just played it on my end. So yeah, somebody else can hear it. Probably just a troll. Because I get a trolls on here a lot. I just ignore them. Because if that person that claims they can't hear It's probably just trolling. Just ignore them. Or it's probably something with your PC because clearly everybody else can hear. So yeah. So as I said, nobody else has really talked about this game. Well, in the truther community, that is, of. I'm probably the only one that's talked about it, but it's just another garbage, another garbage video game that is full of SJW agendas. That's all it is. So yeah, so this is the video is done now for the person that asked. So yeah, and as I said, gaming is just only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. You're gonna see more of these SJW video games because that's the society that we live in now. They're catering towards the SJWs now. Lord of the Rings, as I said, they rewrote the story. Resident Evil, the series that got cancelled. Saints Row. GTA 6 will be next. They even did it with GTA 5. They removed some stuff because, oh, it was offensive. Man, they're just catering to these little crybabies that are offended by everything. I'm not offended by anything. Words don't offend me. The only time that I really get, you'd know if I was really annoyed, as I've said many times, you'd know if I was really annoyed. You'd honestly really know. When I'm beyond pissed off, you'd know. Takes really a lot for me to be really annoyed. With video games, when I really lose it, that's when a real rage comes out. But just another trash game, as I said, just another garbage game. It just really doesn't shock me. It's not on any other platform that I've seen. Because as it says here, it says it's on Nintendo Switch, not seeing it on there. Not seeing it on PlayStation. But this is who they're called. Brain Dead. I reckon there's just a bunch of trolls looking for a reaction. So, let's see the reviews. Just stop sharing for a minute. Of course, I have to enter my date of birth. It's a good time. Thing to stop sharing. I used to have a Steam account because I used to play PC games, but that was when I had a PC. No, I'm really just a console person. So let's see what the reviews are. Here they are. So yeah, I guess it is Brazilian because no one's speaking English in the reviews. I'll have to translate it if I can. So yeah, I guess they are Brazilian. And you've never heard of this game. I never heard of it, to be honest, until somebody told me about it. So yeah, I'm guessing, like I said, this is hopefully it translates. First of national heritage and extremely can't even understand that. Game to wash the soul. It's a game about being a group of Karens, need I say more? Exactly. Look, it's simple, it's honest, it's good together, friends. I don't know what it has to do with anything. I mean, the amount of people that are giving this a thumbs up, what does that say? If you were offended by this game, you may need to review some of your life decisions. Well, I can say the same thing back to you, SJW scumbag. I can say the exact same thing. Stop being offended by video games like GT6 and other games like Saints Row. Grow a pair and stop being offended by everything. That's how I said these people are just hypocrites. They're just absolute hypocrites. So it's basically just a copy and paste, like I said, of Streets of Rage. That's all it is. A copy and paste of Streets of Rage, which is a better game and always will be a better game than most of these dog shit games that are beat 'em ups. Streets of Rage, as far as I know, was the first. Well, I don't believe it was the first beat 'em ups game, but it's a lot better than half of this crap that is coming out now. It's probably one of the best fighting games out there on the planet. Like a beat 'em ups games, and no other game can beat it. This beat 'em up game is an excellent game. No, it isn't. That is just starting out. The beating is fast and fantastic. I'll even read this because it's that small. Just starting out. The game's theme is pretty controversial. What? Beating people up for no reason that don't want to wear a mask? Yeah, it should be pretty controversial. Disgusting figures making everything worse. I spent 2 years protecting my mother in every way I could because she was from rescue at the same time. I'm not reading this crap. It's garbage. Boring. I bought this project, and this is the sort of love that gives you those good chemicals. What you mean, your SJW crap? I mean, kick ass denies hypocritical believers. Yet again, you're the hypocrite because again, there's been proving information out there. People have died from it. But oh, let's just cover that up. So pandemic, and nobody has denied it. Nobody has denied it. You're an idiot. Hypocritical believers. No one's hypocritical, that's you. And into easygoing with up to 4 you mean 4 Karens and 4 SJWs. That's not a character. That's just the same person. Who are already, I'm guessing that's pro-life. Well, you're not pro-life, are you? Because USJWs are anti-life, which is abortion. You are pro killing children. So most of these SJWs literally are delusional of life with all the idiocy of the population. So basically, we're an idiot because we don't want your agendas taught to children and you destroying this earth. That's why I said these people are just losers. So they are. They're the biggest losers on the planet. Content posted. Yes, I already know. I've said this before, except view page. So, because I just want you to see that there's a lot of SJWs in this world. So, about time somebody give a negative review. I didn't want to click on this user, but whatever. It's obviously not going to go away now. So, we have to go forward. There we go. I'll just have to not hover over it again. To be honest, move this again. To be honest, I understand the message of this game, but I don't have a reason to return to this game. So, what is the message? So, he's only played it for 2 hours. You've not played the actual game. So, you understand the message. What is the message? The beating people up that don't wear a mask. What kind of message is that? That just seems to me that you don't like people that don't wear a mask, and that your result is just beating people up. There's no message behind this game at all. None. It's just basically anyone that doesn't wear a mask should be beaten up. That's the only message there is in it. Again, the amount of positive reviews from these clowns. And this is why gaming is the way it is. Because these SJWs run the industry now. They're offended by everything. No negative reviews at all. No negative reviews. All positive. I wonder why. Most likely the person has deleted all negative reviews, I guarantee you. Because that's what kind of cowards these people are. Look at it. All positive. A very beautiful hand-drawn game. No, it's not. Amazing game. The sound and graphics are beautiful. The combat and jokes are fun. So, what if a game was made where you're beating up SJWs? Would you like that game? Oh, no, you wouldn't, would you? You'd be wanting to cancel that game. This is what I said, the amount of hypocrites that are in this world is unbelievable. These people are hypocrites, because if a game was made where people were beating up people in masks and people taking the vaccine, oh, there'd be a big problem with that, wouldn't they? Big problem. Want to beat the crap out of fanatics and COVID deniers of the far right. Doesn't surprise me. You're a scumbag, so 10 out of 10. I mean, this game's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, sure it is. The game's like, what, an hour long? The game's an hour long, and it's a 10 out of 10. It's just the same repetitive combat over and over again. It's not a good game. Of course, anime fan. I mean, most anime fans are the biggest losers on the planet. Most of the anime fans that I've come across are pure a-holes. They really are. They're the biggest scumbags on the planet. So I think you get the point. Not one negative review, but I'm really shocked. So I played it 5 years, 5 hours on record. Wow, you clearly have no life, do you? I wouldn't even play this for 5 minutes. Well, it shouldn't be a shock. But yeah, I know no one's really going to watch this video. It is what it is. I mean, because no certain videos, if they don't, nobody watches them, I just won't continue to make a video about them ever again. But yeah, another video exposing another video game. Nobody else has exposed it. I'll see you in the next video.